Today we are going to Historic Brawl to play without any colors whatsoever. Our commander, Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. The idea of this deck is to get out Ulamog as fast as possible by playing a bunch of mana rocks, and win either by attacking or by milling out our opponent with Ulamog's attack trigger. If we have a Lithoform engine on the battlefield, we can even speed up this process. We can also play very powerful and low-costed creatures such as Traxos and Metalwork Colossus. Another key card in the deck is Mystic Forge, allowing us to cast spells from the top of our deck. And finally, since we are making so much mana, we can cast Planar Bridge and start putting permanents into the battlefield to hopefully close the game. If you enjoyed this video and the daily content, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, it would be amazing if you could support the channel. What's up everyone, welcome back one more time. You know the deal, we play Historic Brawl. And today we are playing without any color whatsoever, using Ulamog as our commander. We pick up the action on turn number 3. We will scry with Maze Mind Tome, keep the snow cover plains. Opponent played first. We have a Shadow Spear and a Maze Mind Tome in the battlefield, and we play a Relic and another Relic of Progenitus. We are playing against Soul of Windgrace, and then Relic of Progenitus looking so good against Soul of Windgrace. Wow. Really. Alright, Lotus cover for them, huh? So they might be, making mana with the land. We have a Planar Bridge in hand. We are trying to get to Ulamog as fast as possible. They will cultivate. The opponent is ramping furiously. Right, 2 mountains. Okay, they will pass. Let's scry with Tome, see Cold Steel Heart. Yeah, we need to make mana. The idea of the deck is to make as much mana as we can as fast as possible. And trust that Ulamog will be enough to win the game. So let's draw with Tome, and it's a land. Alright, lands are good. Lands are good. Alright. Mountain. We have a Planar Bridge into our hand, which can help us search for our best cards eventually. Opponent with Multani. Attacks for 2. Let's make them exile something again. I think we still wait on cracking the Relic. You don't need to draw cards. Alright, Ghost Quarter. Let's play the Planar Bridge and see if this is a way to victory for us. There's not exactly... Alright, Morag. So opponent, no, we shouldn't have done that, because that is not going to give you an extra combat. Yeah, people, you need to play the land in your second main phase, because now it won't trigger. So yeah, we are taking 11, but we could be dead if they had done this correctly, you know? Now it doesn't trigger. Alright, so we are still going to crack Tome and scry. Yeah, scry that to the bottom. I think we're going to die nevertheless, but we have at least a Planar Bridge activation, right? Yeah. So what can we find? I think we have to do this main phase. I don't know if there's anything that can save us. It's not like we have a huge bomb. Yeah, we have like utility things. I think maybe here we have to grab a Meteor Golem and kill Morag, Champ Block, and wait for Ulamog. Maybe that's the play. I don't think anything else saves us here. Yeah. Yeah, we have to kill Morag and hope that they cannot kill us here. We're back to 16, which is nice. Opponent plays another land. And plays a World Shaper, which is not ideal for them considering we have a Relic of Progenitus. So that Relic has done a very good job for us. Alright, so attacks with the 8/8 Trampler we are not going to block. We have a Shadow Spear which can potentially win us a bunch of life. And we're looking here at casting Ulamog, right? They don't have any land, so no value from the excavator either. We'll see. Think we can stabilize from here. Stonecoil Servant, huh? We can go activate Planar Bridge, get an Ulamog, kill Multani. Because Shaper and Excavator are just don't present any threat to us right now. We could get... yeah, I think we have to get Ulamog and destroy Multani. Look at Planar Bridge doing work. Yeah, I mean, there's not a very heavy top end in our... without, of course, without colors for us. Let's play this Serpent X1 so we can champ block if required. There's not a very heavy top end, and we would like to be using Planar Bridge to generate more value, not defensively. So we would like to get a Immortal Sun, we would like to get a Mystic Forge or a... yeah. But right now we just have to survive. Opponent have a Cut Down in hand, and we are here to chump blocks. But if we defend Ugin, we can play Ulamog next turn. Otherwise, we can go Planar Bridge, get something else. They have to attack Ugin with everything. Opponent? Are they giving up? Well, looks like they disconnected. A few minutes later, looks like our opponent has given up. Surrender to the power of no colors, to the power of Ulamog, and they are consuming their last timer. So they will automatically pass, and we will take full advantage of this situation. Opponent wants nothing to do with our lack of colors, and I think now we can play Big Daddy Ulamog, take care of the rest, and yeah, this will be game. Because we will exile your Shaper, your Excavator, no value for you. Now there's an Ulamog, we can play an Inspector, we can make a 2/2, and this will be a win for the colorless tribe. Affinity? Does this qualify as affinity? I don't think so. Just a nice colorless build. Purely focus on getting Ulamog on the battlefield every time. An opponent is timing out again. And the Sal Rope is consuming, and we are going to win this one right now. Yes! Yes! We are back for more colorless tribe with Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, going up against OG Blink deck, Azorius Blink. Alright, we have a Shadow Spear, and we pick up the action on round number 3. This is turn number 3. We have played a Shadow Spear in a treasure map. And now we have a Steel Overseer. Opponent has a Mox Amber and a Cold Steel Heart. Chrome Courier is going to draw 2. No, draw 1. Reveal 2, put 1. Okay, they reveal the planes. We can scry with map. Yeah, we need as many mana racks as we can get. So Ornithopter here is nice. We can even start growing the team with Steel Overseer. And I think here I'd like to hold on to mana for treasure map. Okay, see if we can get those 3 treasures from treasure map and even flip the treasure map, then we will see a Ulamog very fast. So opponent with fast, so they can start blinking stuff. Okay, their value engine is starting to grow. They reveal a teleportation circle. Alright, so more pieces of their, more key pieces from their deck, and we have to get as fast as possible to Ulamog. Alright, so let's put another counter on treasure map and scry to the bottom, and we can do this one more time now to scry again. Yeah, I don't think we need hers. Yeah, to the bottom, flip treasure map and draw a land, which is relevant. Yeah, we can play Scavenger Grounds, and I think we can play the Foundry, the Chief of the Foundry, to build up our board, because this way we can take more advantage of Overseer and start putting lots of counters. And see if Ulamog, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are 1 mana away from playing Ulamog next turn. Alright. Ornithopter. No, we have the exact mana. We can play Ulamog this turn. We have 10. Ooh, yes! Opponent saw the Ulamog coming, and we get another one. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to play with Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, and this time we are going up against the first sliver, so a very hard matchup for this deck. We will mulligan this hand. Let's see. We pick up the action on turn number 2 for us. Opponent has played an Elysian Caryatid, and we play a Steel Overseer, which has been pretty consistent for our deck. Seeing the Overseer online is always good. And we draw a Guardian Idol, and we should start ramping as fast as possible and as much as possible. So Walrus. A difficult word. Alright, so Walrus reveals 2 lands, and we need both. Okay, so going to draw 2 lands in a row. Opponent with a Beast Whisper. So they are not playing first sliver, huh? They attack us for 2, but we have a good block here, because we can block with a 2/2. And before damage we can activate Overseer, thus successfully blocking. Alright, so let's play this land, and we have to continue ramping, or no, we have to kill. What do we kill here? Because if we let Beast Whisper live, that's so much mana that they can, that's so much card draw that they can make, and that can get out of control. Although if they play the first sliver and we don't deal with the first sliver, that can be bad in the same manner. But I think we have to kill Beast Whisper. I'm positive we have to kill Beast Whisper, although we could ramp a lot as well. Well, let's kill Beast Whisper. I think we can ramp next turn. Yeah, I'm not too confident about this game right now. Yeah, here he is. First Liver cascades into Thoughtseize. So this takes what? The Golem? Yeah, they take the Meteor Golem, makes sense. We're still 2 mana away from Golem, but oh. And another Sliver to trigger the cascade. Wow. Well, that's what the first Sliver can do. Cascades into Predatory Sliver, into Llanowar Elves. Jesus. They still try to attack, but they can't attack. Block again, and we knew we were going to draw a land, so now, wow. We have to ramp. Continue to ramp, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just 2 mana short from casting Ulamog. Opponent just makes a Sliver here. They don't have very good attacks other than the first Sliver, right? I think we could double block, but we're going to take this because we don't want to lose the Walrus. Our board is quite effective at stopping them right now, but not the first Sliver. Alright, so we grow the creatures and we draw a Simulacrum. I think we can play Salt. Oh, no. We should have done it. Wow, what a mistake. We should have played Traxxas and untap it with the Solemn. Well, this might cost us. Because now Traxxas comes tapped. Wow. I'm a dork. Yeah, oops, I'm a dork. Because if we play Traxxas tapped and play Solemn, we immediately untap him, and that gives us so many good blocks. Alright, so opponent attacks with the 8/8, and yeah, we have to, let's block with Solemn, see if we can find the extra land that we need for Ulamog. We need 1 land, just the 1 land. That's almost, but not good enough. So the team and draw land. Yes. All right. Okay. So now we can play Ulamog. Okay. That makes me feel better. She's not going to untap Traxxas, so we could have an untapped Traxxas right now. Such a silly play. All right. So what do we exile? I think it has to be. First Sliver has to be 1, and the other thing has to be a mana source. I'm not sure if it has to be the Caryatid. I think Caryatid now makes 2 mana. It could be another land. It could be maybe the Courtyard or the Sliver Hive. They are going to play the first Sliver again, nevertheless. Yeah, they have exactly enough. 7. And Llanowar Elves, so more than enough. So let's just kill the Caryatid. The rest of the board, I think we can stop because our creatures are huge. Oh no, Traxxas untaps. That's fantastic news because Ulamog being legendary is a historic spell. Yep, good. So feeling much better with myself. All right, opponent thinking. Wow. Whoa, they were keeping a heroic intervention in hand. Wow, brutal. Alright, so that fizzles the exile. We still have a Ulamog. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty positive we are not going to win this game. There's not so much we can do, really. Yeah, just more slivers, and this time with haste. Wow, this is getting worse by the minute. Yep, the cascade into Mark's Amber. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, Jesus. First strike, haste. And also a sliver hive. And I don't think they can win, but well, they are trying. Let's see. Alright, so are we dead? So if we block there, we block there, and we block the first striker. How much did we take? 2, 4, 8. I don't think we die here, right? Can also pump the team just in case. We die? No. Go to 4. So we win, right? We are going to steal this one. Our opponent with the desperation attack. Maybe they thought they had it, but math is for blockers, as they say. So yeah, we just they have nothing. They have nothing. Let's also activate Guardian Idol just in case. I think we can attack with everything. It's safe. We are going to win. Exile 20 cards, and we are going to get another one. Yes! With the power of Ulamog and colorless cards. We continue to play with Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger with our Mono Brown build. Just colorless cards. Up against Gideon Blackblade, so Mono Brown versus Mono White. We have a nice hand. Picking up the action on turn number 2. We have a Patchwork Automaton. We can grow him and attack for 3. Opponent with a Herald's Horn. So, wow, are they a tribal? Oh, they are soldiers. Wow, that's nice. Alright, so opponent playing Soldier Tribal. We can crack Renegade map. Search for a land. And I think here I like to play... I think Nettlecyst can be a huge creature eventually. Grows our Automaton. Unless we can attack for 4. Let's see, opponent reveals. Reveals a soldier, a resistance squad. Ugh, opponents with the different lands, different art for planes. Don't get me wrong, those are very good looking planes, but yeah, just having different styles makes me a little bit anxious. Alright, so Hedron Archive, grow Patchwork Automaton, grow the Nettlecyst, play Drawbridge, grow the Automaton, grow the Nettlecyst, and we have 2 very good attacks. Wow! Look at the board that we built, even without Ulamog. Nice, nice, nice. We still have good cards in hand. And they are holding on to something. And this looks suspiciously like a Settle the Wreckage. And we play this Mana Rock. And let's see, we can play here Solemn. Let's get close to Ulamog. Let's get close to Ulamog. Alright, so we can tutor a land and continue the beatdown, but I think they might be holding on to Settle. So let's attack just with the 7/7. That might be fine. I mean, even if Settle gets us, that puts us really at Ulamog range, so it wouldn't be the end of the world. But let's be cautious for a while. Alright, so they cycle a land, so no settle for now. Or they don't have it. Maybe they don't have it. Looks like they don't have it. Okay, so Tide Taker triggers. Okay. They just pass. Well, now it looks like they have settled the wreckage for sure. But you know what? We're still going to attack into that, because if they do, that gets us to Ulamog mana next turn. If they don't, then this is a very good attack. Maybe it's the Wandering Emperor and they just can't deal with one thing. I don't know. Let's try it. Oh well, there it is. Yeah, we knew it. Settle the wreckage. Alright, so settle for 3. We take 3 lands. 3 lands is still very good, and we can play the giant, and we can even attach the Nettlecyst to the giant and make it a 10-10. Wow. Still a very good threat. Alright. Next turn. Is Ulamog turn. Rally the ranks for them. And a sentinel size. Alright. Get it frisky for 2. Let's see what we can do here. Well, alright, so more mana. We have more than enough. Let's play Big Daddy Ulamog here. And exile. I think I want to exile both their enchantments. We can deal with the creature. Okay, so the first protection. Alright. Oh, well. So here we can still attack them with Ulamog just for the library, for the exiling effect of Ulamog. That's still going to work because we are not targeting them. There's not going to be any damage, but we will still mill them for 20. So maybe it's time for Ulamog to mill the opponent out. We have a 2 10-10s. Not anymore. Alright, so fragmentize. Okay, opponent with the jank. Fragmentize, huh? What? Ooh, Reverend Hoplite. That's a good one because that makes a lot of champ blockers. Alright, so we need what? Shadow Spear, something like that, in order to trample them. I mean, let's block with 1/1. Don't think we have anything good to do with that. Let's see. We can draw with the caves. Circuit Mender and an Eye of Vecna. Let's crack Hidden Archive. Well, we are not hitting anything good right now, so we can go Idle. Eye of Vecna. See what we draw. It's another land. Circuit Mender, and just, yeah, we have to now attack with Ulamog. Well, maybe we can deck them, so we will continue to do this. Sell them for 20. Alright. Could this be the Ulamog mill win? Maybe. Alright, Herald's Horn triggers one more time. The Vanquisher's Banner. Oh, this is so much damage, right? attacks with pretty much everything. Yep. That might be game right there. Vanquisher's banner makes their attack really, really good. Before they did not have very good attacks. They didn't have very good attacks. Because here we are taking 15, going to 4. No, we're taking 18, going to 1. Well, yeah, that Vanquisher's banner is going to save them because we could have blocked pretty well this turn. And we would hold up Labyrinth of Scophos next turn. Okay, this can put a blocker and find another blocker. But how do we deal with the flyer? Not with this. This comes in tap. Oh! But we can attack here, they just have the one blocker. The thing is, we cannot untap Traxos. Oh, this was very close. Because we can animate Guardian Idol, give haste with Crushing Drawbridge, attack for... They block the 10 and take 6. Oh, that was so close. There's no way we could have untapped Traxos because we found it with the Faceless Agent. Any other creature that Faceless Agent... Wow! Any other creature that Faceless Agent found besides Traxos is game. Because doesn't come on top. It doesn't come top. We give haste with Drawbridge. They block like this. They take at least 7. Provided we don't draw Ornithopter of Paradise. But wow, this could have been a... we could have stolen the game right there. Yeah, I mean, we lost, but that was almost a victory. Good one, good one. This will be our last round playing Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, Mono Brown, colorless, full artifact and colorless spells. And we have been crushing with this deck. I mean, we pick up the action on turn number 3, opponent with a Balmor, and we have an Eye of Vecna. We will decline the trigger for now because we have better plans for our mana right now, which is ramping for a Walrus. And I've been really pleased with Ulamog's performance because we have been able to cast him consistently every game almost. And when he hits the battlefield, it's a very, very close to good game, you know? So let's see if we can do it one more time here. Balmor is a difficult one. Brainstorm. We have a Wandering Archaic, which is funny. So we could be copying their spells if it resolves. Yeah. Alright, opponent brainstormed. And attacks for 2. We trigger Eye, but it's declined for now. Can play a land, can play... We have 5 mana, right? We can go Bankbuster and Ornithopter. Nothing better to do with our mana, so we can attack for 2. Alright. There it is. This deck can generate so much mana so fast. Electrostatic Infantry. I'm not going to block Balmor, they might have a instant. Let's see. Decline Vecna. And they might be holding counter magic here, right? So let's go... What? Drawbridge. And if they don't counter this, then we can try to slam a Archaic or draw. Let's draw. Alright, Circuit Bender that we can play. That was a good draw for us. Opponent plays a dragon fodder, creates 2 1/1s. Yeah, so they are trying to give prowess to every creature. And we have very good blocks right now for that strategy. So let's see. These might be eating a counter spell right here. But we have to take those counter spells from their hand. Yep, wash away. So, yep. We were expecting the type that... Yeah. We were expecting the counter magic. And we cannot attack, we have to play defense. Alright. Sahili. Attacks? Ooh, attacks with the team. So just going to eat there and block there. Not going to block the 3/4. We are down to 16. And we can scry with Tome. Let's try to find more lands. Yeah, that's what we need. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can still, let's draw with Vecna, 2 lands. Alright, so play this land and we draw with Maze Mind Tome. And let's draw with Bunkbuster, see if we find something else to do. No. Alright. Well, okay. So I think next turn we have to play Gilded Lotus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see. Heartfire Immolator and more 1/1s. Well, this might be a problem because they have trample. Yeah, we have to... Let's see if we can find something with the Mender. So let's soak up some damage and draw from the Mender's trigger. Let's say draw spell. I think we're going to cast that. We might be dead next turn. Yeah, so decline here. Play Saffron Void. See, yeah, we don't want that. We have to cast Gilded Lotus. And Meteor Golem. Here we have to kill Balmor. I mean, not that we... Yeah, I don't think we have to kill the infantry. We just have to chomp that. They can play Balmor. Hopefully they don't have a way to trigger it. There's Balmor, and what? Next turn we can play Ulamog. Yes! We got there! Alright, I don't know. Maybe they had nothing else in hand, and yeah, we were going to play Ulamog, kill Balmor, kill the electrostatic infantry, and maybe that's good enough for us to stabilize. Alright, so we get to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this one. This was a special one, no colors. Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can continue watching other videos here, and you can subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment, and we will see each other on our next video.